Hello Model Ayers. In today's video we are going to be replacing the radius ball cap assembly with the original style. I hope you enjoy the video. A lot of times a worn radius ball can cause like front end death wobble and things like that. And some people try to solve that with the rubber ball and the cast cap assembly. Well, that doesn't really fix anything. It's more of a band-aid. And oftentimes that you can still get away with using the original style and be much better off. So the first thing you need to do is remove the cotter pins, which I did not film so I could spare you from having to see me struggle with them. But then you're going to remove the two 11/16 bolts, castle nuts, holding the cap on. Okay, that's the last bolt. Nut, I mean. And now we should be able to remove the cap assemblies. And these probably will be a little bit difficult to remove, especially because of all this this oil and grease slurry that is holding the rubber in there. There we go. I don't know where that cap went. But now we can carefully remove the other part, I think. Yeah, there we go. And you can see there's this rubber ball. It covers up the actual part of it, the actual radius ball. And it's to take up play. But we're going to see what the condition of it is. Ugh, this rubber is super on here. There we go. That ball looks like there's almost nothing wrong with it. Slight wear, but if you have one of these, throw it out. Okay, before I reassemble the cap, I'm going to put a light coat of grease on the ball. This does need to be lubricated. That's why there's a piece of felt right up in there, and that is allows the oil to seep down onto it and lubricate it because it's metal to metal contact. So you want it to be nice and well lubed for minimal wear. Okay, so it's greased. I'll add a little bit more. Then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to install the top cap. The top cap has a hole in it so the oil can flow through it. And then there's this little lip that goes towards the front. You're going to carefully slide it over the ball, and then it'll line up with the holes. And then once you have that on, you can put the lower cap on. It's kind of hard to do by yourself. But once you do that, you put the springs on. well, you put the spacers on technically first because the springs fit over them. And just get that started so it holds it up. And then you put that, lift that up. Put the spacer on. It'd be nice if I could see what I was doing. There, that's better. You're not. Goes like that. It probably would have been a little bit easier if I jacked up the car just a little bit, so I had some more leverage to actually work under here, but I'll be fine. Okay. Almost there. Oh, come on. There we go. Now the next thing you're going to do is tighten these very, very good. Because, like, that's going to be way too loose. But you just really want to get this all the way up. And I'm going to skip that part because you don't need to see that. Okay, the next thing to do is install the cotter pins. And you want to make sure that these are pretty tight. There's a sleeve in there, and it should tighten down until it hits the sleeve. Okay, I found a cotter pin. Just install that. This is always the fun part. Okay, cotter pins are installed, and that's it. So that's how you install the original style radius ball cap, which is the one that you should use. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video.